So I'm not doing Evolve anymore. All right, so let me explain myself a little bit. I've really enjoyed the Evolve AI program in the 6 weeks I've been running it, and I do have high hopes of the program, and I'd love to run it through a meet continually. It's a great choice, especially at the price point around $15 a month. But over the course of the holidays, I took some time off of work, I had a deload week, and I really got to thinking that I really want to put all of my effort into Raw Nationals this year, which is in September, which I've already signed up for, and is the goal of this series to kind of see myself through the process, compete, and put up a total at Nationals. And I really want to focus on it and put all my effort in. So I reached out to Garrett and I said, hey, this is what I'm thinking. I think it might be in my best interest to hire a coach and go all in for this meet prep. And he agreed. In fact, he actually said, would you be interested in working with Mike T from RTS, who's also involved in Evolve AI? And I said, of course I would be. All right, so speaking of fully committed with a coach, obviously there's a lot of things that brings to a table, especially someone of Mike T's caliber, who's a person I look up to not only in terms of his performance based off of his age and previous accomplishments, but also the fact that he's constantly thinking about ways to better train and fatigue management, which is something I deal with and resonate personally with. So it's really cool to be working directly with him. Now, I mentioned already Evolve AI costs $15 a month, which means over the course of the year, it would cost about $180. Coaching through RTS is going to cost me $220 a month, which I'm going to pay for out of pocket, just like anybody else. I'm not getting any kind of price breaks or discounts because I have a YouTube channel. So I could literally get over a year's worth of coaching through Evolve AI for less than 1 month of coaching on RTS. So the fact that I'm sinking so much money into coaching in this experience, I hope is also going to motivate me to perform my best and get the most out of my money. So another thing in terms of commitment that I'm going to aim to do this meet prep is stay off of my phone. And that was kind of a problem that tied in with doing an app-based program where I was always on my phone between sets, logging stuff, which can be great, but I don't have the willpower to stay off my phone and Instagram and other stuff. And you guys know I'm busy, I have kids, wife, full-time job outside of that. So typically when I'm down here training, that's when I create a lot of this content that you see. Like I'm between sets right now. That's when I post Instagram posts, reply to a lot of your comments on YouTube, things like that. And the phone is just taking away my focus. So I'm going to try to go back to the old school log. I have one of these Omega Project books that I saw from Curtis's channel that he recommends. I'm going to try to just log some stuff, pen and paper, get back to basics, and also just try to stay off my phone as much as I can to really focus in on what I'm doing while I'm down here in the gym. So the purpose of this actual series is to actually document my progress, obviously, but also hold myself accountable to everyone else, putting myself out there, what my goals are, my intentions, and to be able to come back and say either, yes, I accomplished this and really put forth my best effort, or maybe I half-assed it and I can only have myself to blame. Now, obviously, the main goal is to get a total on the board at Nationals. Beyond that, we'll talk about goal setting and what ideally would happen in the perfect situation. But short-term goals is going to be to compete April 8th in a USAPL meet here in Rhode Island, which I'll put in the description box below if anyone's local and wants to compete. It's kind of short out and they just posted it, so it should be a pretty small, quick, easy to run, fun meet. So if you're interested and want to get involved in powerlifting, it's a great opportunity to do so. But it'll also give me some time with Mike to really figure out what works best for me, which is something I'm really looking forward to. The last couple of years, I've had some issues with peaking appropriately, and I've always found I've been my strongest about 2/3 way a training cycle. So using RTS and some of their emerging strategies, and specifically someone like Mike, who again is a little bit older like I am, I'm really looking forward to the progress and process, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. So hopefully you guys like this series, you're enjoying it. Apologize if you were really into the Evolve stuff. I will come back to that, I'm sure. But right now, I really want to set my sights on Nationals and being the best basement Brandon that I can be. As always, thanks for watching and stay big.